Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reviewing 1984 by George Orwell, a powerful book about a world where people have lost their freedom. Even though it was written way back in 1949, people still talk about it a lot today. This book points a picture of what could happen if people let their rights and privacy be taken away. So let's jump into it and see why this story still matters. So in 1984, we are taken to a world where a powerful leader named Big Brother controls everything. There's no freedom and people are still being watched. The main character, Winston, lives in constant fear because the government even watches people in their homes. In this world, you are not allowed to have your own thoughts, and if you do, you can be punished by something called the thought police. Winston works at a place called Ministry of Truth, where his job is to change old news stories to fit what the government wants people to believe. But deep down, he starts to feel that something is wrong and he wants more freedom. The world Orwell creates in 1984 is a scary one. Big Brother's government has control over every aspect of people's life, their words, their thoughts, even their emotions. People live in fear and feel trapped, unable to speak or act how they truly want. The government uses things like thought police and make sure everyone acts in the right way. They even create a new language called Newspeak, which limits the words people can use so they can't even imagine ideas like freedom or rebellion. The way Orwell describes this world is chilling and it really makes you feel how powerful and dangerous a government can be when people lose their rights. Winston is an interesting character because he feels very real and relatable. He's just an ordinary guy trying to get by, but he feels trapped. He doesn't want to get into trouble, but he can't ignore the feeling that there should be more to life than just following orders. He wants to be free and he wants to know the truth, even though he's terrified of what might happen if he gets caught. Through Winston's journey, Orwell shows us how powerful the human desire for freedom really is, even when everything is stacked against it. 1984 has some important lessons for all of us. First, it teaches us about the importance of freedom and privacy. Being watched all the time makes people afraid to be themselves and it stops them from thinking and growing. Orwell also reminds us of the value of truth. In Winston's world, the government controls what people believe is true, so nobody knows what's real anymore. Without the truth, people lose their sense of reality and become easy to control. This book is like a warning showing us what could happen if people stop protecting their rights. Even though 1984 is a fictional story, it still speaks to our world. We live in a time where technology is everywhere, and there are more ways than ever for people to be watched and tracked. While we don't have a big brother controlling everything, 1984 reminds us to think carefully about our privacy and freedom. Orwell wanted us to remember that these things are worth protecting, and this message still matters in today's world. The question is, should you read 1984? Well, definitely yes. 1984 is a powerful book that makes you think about what it means to be free. It's not a happy story. It's dark and sometimes feels scary, but it also is very eye-opening. For anyone interested in a book that challenges you to think about the world around you, 1984 is a must-read. It's a story that stays with you and makes you appreciate the freedom we often take for granted. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more book reviews. Let me know in the comments if you've read 1984 or if you're thinking about to read it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you in the next video.